The first case that I'm going to discuss is the Scott Sladek case, which really at this point I'll probably spend most of my time talking about the Sladek case because it's sort of the Jackie Robinson of cancer cases here in Pennsylvania, in that the Supreme Court's now going to be asked to definitively set what this language means. Section 108R has been reviewed by countless judges across Pennsylvania. I'm involved in about 127 of these cases from here to Erie and back. So it's been interpreted by workers' comp judges, the board, and now the Commonwealth Court, and many times differently. If the board and the Commonwealth Court got together in a room, there might be a scuffle over exactly what that language entails. But even judges are interpreting it differently. Sladek is finally going to set the table for us to let us know the rules of the game that we're playing. At this point, I'm litigating these cases about 3 firms, primarily Chartwell, and we still argue about what the rules of the game are even before we get to what our evidence shows or doesn't show. So Sladek hopefully will decide that. Scott Sladek is a Philadelphia firefighter. Actually, right now he's a battalion chief. He was diagnosed with malignant melanoma while an active firefighter, so the time deadlines of 301F don't apply to this case. The workers' comp judge granted the claim pursuant to 108R. The appeal board affirmed the award of benefits to Scott Sladek. And Scott, like many of the firefighters that I represent, he had a very limited period of disability. So it really was never about the money for Scott Sladek, but he has a cancer with a relatively high recurrence rate. So he wants the acknowledgement that the cancer is compensable, so that if he dies from that cancer, he'll know that his wife and young kids have access to fatal claim benefits. So in some of the places that I've been, and it took a little while with some judges actually across Pennsylvania, to get them to understand that even if the case is about 3 months, if it's about 3 months of workers' compensation benefits, but at the end of the day, it's about whether malignant melanoma is compensable. It's a very, very significant case to the firefighters involved. Philadelphia, I think the judges get it and have given us plenty of time to litigate these cases. But I think it's worth noting that even when there's a limited period of disability, that these cases are very significant to the people who bring them.